In the vast expanse of existence, there exists a force so powerful, so invisible, that it shapes everything around us. It is the very essence of life itself, a force that has been recognized by humans for ages, but only truly understood by the few who dare to look beyond the surface of reality. Some call it God, others call it the Spirit, the essence, or the universal force. But it matters not what you name it, for it is not separate from you, it is within you. This force is what fuels creation itself, and it flows through every living thing. It is the invisible power that permeates everything, and it is the power that you have at your disposal. You can tap into it. You can wield it. But first, you must understand it. You have been given a gift, a power beyond comprehension, one that resides within your very being. It is the ability to create. It is the ability to manifest your desires, to shape your reality, to mold the world around you, to match the picture in your mind. The key to unlocking this power lies in understanding the two realms that govern existence, the personal and the impersonal. The personal is the realm of the conscious mind, the realm where your thoughts and will reside. It is where you have the ability to make choices, to act, to think, and to direct your energy. The impersonal is the realm of the subconscious mind, the vast, infinite, and eternal part of you that connects you to the greater universe. It is impersonal because it is beyond the scope of your conscious awareness, but it is also the source of all power. The conscious mind, your will, is the agent of choice and action, but it is limited. It is confined by the beliefs, the fears, and the doubts that you carry with you. It is limited by the material world around you. But the subconscious mind, the impersonal, has no such limitations. It is one with the infinite. It is connected to all that is. And it is through the subconscious mind that you can access the boundless potential of the universe. The first choice you must make is whether you will rely solely on the limitations of your conscious will, or whether you will tap into the infinite resources of the subconscious mind. If you choose the latter, you will begin to understand that your thoughts, your intentions, your desires are not bound by the physical limitations of the world around you. You are not confined by your circumstances, by your current state of affairs, by the lack you perceive in your life. You are connected to a power that can bring you anything you desire, anything you need to fulfill your purpose in this world. And that power resides within you. But understanding this power is not enough. You must take action. You must put in the work. The law of manifestation is not a passive law. It requires your participation. It requires you to focus your mind, to visualize your desires, and to hold those images firmly in your consciousness. You must make them real in your mind before they can become real in your world. The process of visualization is the first step in the manifestation process. You must create a clear, distinct, and detailed picture of what you want to manifest. See it clearly. See it in its fullest form. Do not hold back. Do not allow fear or doubt to cloud your vision. Make the image beautiful, grand, without limitation. But this is not something that happens overnight. This is not something that comes easily. The majority of people will fail at this first step, not because the law is flawed, but because they do not have the discipline to stay focused on their vision. They get distracted. They let their fears and doubts creep in. They give up when things don't manifest immediately. But those who are willing to put in the work, who are willing to make their mental image clear and distinct, will begin to see the results in their lives. You must be willing to work. You must be willing to visualize every single day, to to return to the mental image of your future as often as necessary until it becomes so clear that nothing can shake it. This is where the power of idealization comes in. You must first idealize what you want to create. The architect does not begin building a skyscraper without first picturing it in his mind. He sees it in its completed form before a single brick is laid. The same is true for you. You must see what you want in your mind before you can bring it into the physical world. This process of idealization is the foundation of all that will follow. Without a solid, clear vision, you will not be able to manifest anything of value. The picture must be clear. It must be permanent. It must be solid. If your vision is vague, if it is uncertain, if it lacks clarity, then you will not see the results you desire. This is why the first step is so crucial. The clearer and more vivid the mental image, the more likely it is that your desire will manifest in the physical world. As you continue to visualize, as you continue to take action, you will begin to see the universe respond. The mental image you have created will begin to take form in the physical world. It will not happen immediately. It will take time. But as you remain focused, as you continue to work with unwavering determination, you will see the manifestation of your desires begin to unfold before you. This is the power of the law of manifestation. This is the power that lies within you, and it is a power that cannot be stopped once it is set in motion. But there is one final piece to this puzzle: the power of belief. You must believe that your vision will manifest. You must have unwavering faith in the process. You must trust that, as long as you continue to work, as long as you continue to visualize and take action, your desires will be realized. Doubt, fear, and anxiety are the greatest obstacles to manifestation. They are the negative thoughts that keep you from seeing your vision clearly, from taking the necessary action, and from staying on course. You must rid yourself of these limiting beliefs. You must replace them with thoughts of abundance, of courage, of strength. You must know, with every fiber of your being, that what you desire is already yours. All you have to do is claim it. And when you begin to live from this place of certainty, when you begin to think and act as if your vision is already a reality, you will see the world around you begin to shift. Opportunities will arise. People will show up. The circumstances you need to succeed will manifest. But you must be ready. You must be open to receiving them. You must be willing to act when the time comes. You must trust the process. The law of manifestation is real. It is not a theory or a concept. It is a law, a universal truth. And once you understand it, once you begin to apply it, you will see that there is nothing you cannot create, nothing you cannot achieve. You have the power within you to shape your reality. You have the power to manifest your desires. All that is required is that you trust in yourself, trust in the process, and never give up. The law of manifestation works, but it requires your participation. It requires your commitment. It requires your belief. So take the first step. Visualize your future. Hold that vision in your mind. And know that, as long as you continue to work, as long as you continue to believe, your dreams will become a reality. The power to create is within you. The universe is waiting for you to take that first step. Do not wait. The time is now. Lesson 1. Understanding the invisible power. Objective. Recognize the omnipotent force within you that can shape your reality. In the depths of our being, there lies an invisible force, one that has always been present, but is only understood by those who are willing to look beyond the surface of life. It is a force that governs all creation, and it is through this force that everything comes into being. This force is not some distant, unreachable entity. It is a part of you. It is the essence of existence itself, flowing through your veins, guiding your thoughts, and shaping your world. Many have called this force by different names: God, the Spirit, the universal mind. But it matters not what you call it. What matters is that you recognize its presence in your life, for it is within you, and it is at your command. This invisible force, the source of all creation, operates through two realms: the personal and the impersonal. The personal is the conscious mind, the aspect of your mind that is aware of itself, that makes choices, that perceives and experiences the physical world. The impersonal is the subconscious mind, the vast, unlimited part of you that is connected to the universe, the source of all power. The personal mind is bound by the limitations of the physical world, but the impersonal mind is one with the infinite, capable of accessing boundless energy and resources that the conscious mind cannot even fathom. The first step to mastering the law of manifestation is to understand the difference between these two realms, and to recognize that the real power lies not in the conscious mind, but in the subconscious mind. The conscious mind may make choices, but it is the subconscious that has access to the infinite power of the universe. It is through the subconscious that you can connect to the universal force, to the energy that drives creation. And it is in this understanding that you begin to realize the limitless potential you have at your disposal. Key takeaways: the power is within you. The invisible force that creates and shapes all things is not external. It is within you. It is the essence of who you are, and it is accessible to you at all times. Understanding this power is the first step toward unlocking your potential. You do not need to search for it outside of yourself. You need only recognize it within. The personal and impersonal minds. The personal mind, conscious, is limited by the physical world and can only work within the constraints of what it perceives. It operates through logic, willpower, and the decisions you make. The impersonal mind, subconscious, is boundless. It is one with the universe and can tap into infinite resources. It works through intuition, belief, and thought without limitation. By tapping into the subconscious, you gain access to the vast resources of the universe, resources that the conscious mind cannot even comprehend. Your choice of power. You must choose whether to rely solely on the limitations of your conscious mind or whether to tap into the unlimited potential of your subconscious. The choice is yours, and the outcome of your life will depend on this decision. The conscious mind can bring you only so far. If you wish to create lasting change, to manifest your desires on a grand scale, you must learn to connect with and use the power of the subconscious mind. You are not limited by your current reality. The external world, the circumstances you currently find yourself in, are not permanent. They are a reflection of your past thoughts, beliefs, and actions. The key is to change your internal reality, to shift your mental image, and the external world will follow. You are not bound by your current state. Your true power lies in your ability to reshape your internal world, and by doing so, shape the external world as well. Action step. Acknowledge the power within you. Sit in silence and close your eyes. Reflect on the idea that you are not limited by your physical surroundings or your current situation. Your power lies in your ability to connect to the infinite resources within you through your subconscious mind. Imagine this force as a bright light, glowing within you, radiating outward. Feel the power of the universe running through your veins, ready to assist you in creating your desired reality. Practice awareness of your subconscious power. Spend time daily in quiet reflection or meditation, focusing on your connection to the universal power within. Allow the realization to sink in that this force is always at your disposal. It is the source of creation, and it is yours to command. Start paying attention to your thoughts and how they affect your reality. Notice when you are focused on limitations and when you are connected to infinite possibilities. The more aware you become of this, the more you will be able to tap into the subconscious mind's power. Commit to connecting with your subconscious mind. Each day, affirm to yourself that you are ready to connect with the impersonal mind, the infinite part of you that has access to the unlimited power of the universe. Write down a goal or a desire that seems beyond your current reach. Trust that by aligning your conscious thoughts with your subconscious power, this desire is already on its way to you. Hold on to this belief and know that the universe is aligning the forces necessary for your success. Conclusion: the invisible power within you is the most potent force you can wield. It is the power that has shaped the universe and everything in it. By understanding the difference between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, you can begin to tap into the infinite resources of the universe and begin to create the reality you desire. The choice is yours. Will you continue to operate within the limitations of the conscious mind, or will you embrace the boundless potential of the subconscious? The universe is waiting for you to connect with its power, and through that connection, you will see your desires manifest in ways you never thought possible. By recognizing the invisible power within you and understanding the roles of both your conscious and subconscious minds, you open yourself to the vast potential of the universe. This is the foundation for everything that follows. From here, you will learn how to harness this power effectively to manifest your desires. Lesson 2: the power of visualization. Objective: learn how to use mental images to manifest your desires. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you can use to shape your reality. The human mind is an extraordinary instrument, capable of creating vivid mental images that can influence the physical world around you. But this ability is not something most people consciously use. Instead, they allow their minds to wander, filled with distractions, fears, and doubts. The key to manifestation lies in harnessing the power of your mind, specifically in learning to visualize with clarity and purpose. The process of visualization involves creating clear and vivid mental images of what you desire. These images act as blueprints, mental molds from which your future will take form. What you picture in your mind is the seed from which your reality will grow. The clearer and more detailed the image, the more likely it is to manifest. This is the power of the mind. It is the architect of your world, and your thoughts are the materials with which you build. To create your ideal reality, you must first see it in your mind's eye. And this vision must be bold. It must be clear. You cannot afford to think small. If you want to transform your life, your desires must be grand, vivid, and unlimited. No limitation can be placed upon you except the ones you impose on yourself. So, when you visualize, do not hold back. Make the image beautiful, powerful, and free from constraints. Visualization is not just about creating a mental picture. It is about feeling it, experiencing it in your mind, as if it's already true. The more you can immerse yourself in that feeling, the more real it becomes. The mind doesn't know the difference between what is imagined and what is real. When you vividly imagine something, Your body responds as if it's already happening. And when your mind and body align with the reality you wish to create, the universe begins to respond in kind. Key takeaways. Mental images are the blueprint of your future. What you visualize is what you will eventually manifest. Your mind creates the patterns, and your life follows these patterns. The clearer the image, the more likely it is to materialize in the physical world. Visualization is not a passive process. It is an active creation of the life you desire. See without limitations. When you visualize, do not impose limits on your dreams. Picture your desires without hesitation or doubt. Allow yourself to see them as grand and boundless. You're not constrained by your current circumstances. Your mind has no limits, so do not place limits on your vision. Feeling is the key. It is not enough to simply see the image in your mind. You must feel it deeply. Feel the emotions that would accompany the reality you are visualizing. The more intense the feeling, the stronger the connection to your manifestation. The universe responds to the energy you emit. So when you visualize with deep emotion, you send out powerful signals that attract your desires. Visualization creates focus. Visualization helps you focus your mind on your goals. It eliminates distractions and channels your energy toward what you truly want. When you visualize consistently, you strengthen your ability to stay focused and committed to your desires, even in the face of obstacles. You must revisit your vision daily. Like any skill, visualization requires consistent practice. You must revisit your vision daily, continually refining it and making it clearer. The more you focus on your desires, the more you will bring them into existence. The universe works in alignment with your thoughts. So the clearer your mental image, the faster it will manifest. Action step. Create a clear mental picture. Sit in a quiet place where you can focus without distractions. Close your eyes and imagine your ideal future in vivid detail. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Visualize everything you can. The surroundings, the people, the emotions, and the sensations that come with your success. Do not hold back. Picture everything in great detail. If you want financial abundance, visualize the money, the freedom, the lifestyle. If you desire health, visualize your body strong and vibrant. If you want success, see it as already achieved. Immerse yourself in the emotion of success. As you visualize, let yourself feel the emotions associated with your desired outcome. Feel the pride, the excitement, the relief, or the joy that comes with having your desires fulfilled. The more you can feel these emotions as if they are happening right now, the more real your vision becomes. Allow the feelings to fuel your energy and your belief. Practice daily. Commit to visualizing your desires for at least 10 minutes each day. Make this a non-negotiable part of your routine. Each time you revisit your vision, refine it, make it clearer, and allow yourself to feel the emotions of success even more intensely. Keep a journal where you write down the details of your visualization and any insights that arise from it. This will help you strengthen your mental image and track your progress. Visualize in every moment. Throughout your day, find moments to revisit your visualization. Even if just for a few seconds, imagine yourself already living your desired reality. This continual focus will help keep your energy aligned with your vision, ensuring that you stay on track and connected to your desires. Conclusion. Visualization is a powerful tool in the manifestation process. It is the mental creation of your future. The process of turning your desires into vivid images that will eventually become a physical reality. To harness the power of visualization, you must commit to it every day. Practice it with emotion and focus, and ensure that your mental images are clear and unlimited. The more you visualize, the stronger the connection between your inner world and your outer reality. Through this practice, you begin to shape your future with intention and purpose, knowing that the universe is already aligning itself to bring your desires into existence. Lesson 3. Idealization. Building the blueprint. Objective. Understand the importance of idealizing your desires to ensure a solid foundation for manifestation. Before any great creation is brought into existence, it must first be idealized. This is the crucial step where your vision begins to take form. Just as an architect cannot build a skyscraper without first visualizing it in every detail, you cannot manifest your desires without first creating a mental blueprint for them. Idealization is the process of crystallizing your desires into a clear, solid, and specific mental image that will serve as the foundation for everything that follows. This step is not about wishful thinking or vague desires. It's about taking the time to carefully consider and define exactly what you want to create in your life. Without a clear blueprint, your desires will remain hazy, abstract, and elusive. You must know exactly what you are building, and you must build it with precision. Idealization is where the foundation of manifestation is laid. If your idealization is weak, unclear, or lacks detail, your manifestation will be unstable. But if your vision is strong, vivid, and detailed, your manifestation will be built on a solid foundation that can withstand the challenges of the material world. Key takeaways. Idealization is the foundation of your manifestation. Idealization is not simply imagining what you want. It is creating a clear, solid, and specific mental plan for what you want to bring into your life. You must know exactly what you desire and see it as already achieved in your mind. The clearer and more specific you are, the more solid your manifestation will be. A clear vision requires detail. It is not enough to think vaguely about what you want. You must get into the specifics. If you want wealth, what does that look like? How much money? How does it feel? If you want health, what does your ideal health look like? What activities are you engaging in? What does your body feel like? The more specific you can get, the clearer your idealization will become. Focus on the details of the life you want to manifest. Your ideal relationships, career, health, financial situation, and more. Each part of your vision must be fully formed in your mind. You must build the idealization with certainty. Idealization requires you to remove all doubt and uncertainty from the process. You must believe that what you are creating in your mind can and will be a reality. Without belief, your mental blueprint will be weak and unable to withstand the challenges that may arise in the manifestation process. The more certain you are about the reality of your vision, the stronger your idealization will be, and the more likely it is to manifest in your life. Be willing to adjust and refine your idealization. As you move forward with the manifestation process, you will likely need to refine your idealization. As your understanding of what you want deepens, you may find new aspects of your desire that need to be added to the mental blueprint. Idealization is an evolving process. Don't be afraid to adjust and refine your vision as you grow. The power of the mental blueprint. Your idealization is the blueprint for your future. Just as a building cannot be constructed without a detailed architectural plan, Your desires cannot be brought into reality without a clear and solid mental blueprint. The more detailed and vivid your idealization is, the more likely it is to manifest with precision and accuracy. Action step: clarify your vision. Sit in a quiet space, free from distractions. Close your eyes and begin to think deeply about what you want to manifest in your life. Don't rush the process. Take your time to truly picture your ideal life. Ask yourself, what do I want in my career? What do I want in my health? What do I want in my relationships? What does my ideal financial situation look like? Think about every detail, how it feels, who is with you, where you are, and what you are doing. Write down your vision. Be as specific and detailed as possible. The more specific you are, the more tangible your idealization will become. Create a vision board. To further solidify your idealization, create a vision board, a visual representation of your desires. Find images that represent the life you want to create and place them on a board where you can see them every day. This vision board will act as a constant reminder of your idealization, reinforcing your mental blueprint and helping to keep your focus aligned with your desires. Refine your idealization. As you continue on your journey, revisit your idealization regularly. Adjust and refine it as your understanding of what you want becomes clearer. Don't be afraid to add new details or shift your focus if necessary. Idealization is not static. It is a process of continual refinement. Keep building it with purpose, clarity, and certainty. Affirm your vision. Every day, affirm to yourself that your ideal life is already in the process of becoming a reality. Speak your idealization out loud, as if it has already manifested. The more you affirm it, the more you solidify it in your subconscious mind. Use affirmations such as, I am living the life of my dreams. My desires are manifesting in perfect timing. I have a clear vision, and I am taking action to make it a reality. Conclusion: idealization is the foundation of manifestation. It is the moment when your desires go from abstract dreams to concrete, clear mental blueprints. If you want to manifest your dreams into reality, you must first create a clear, vivid, and specific vision of what you desire. This vision must be full of detail, certainty, and belief. Without a strong mental blueprint, your desires will remain hazy and difficult to bring into reality. But when you build your idealization with purpose and clarity, you lay the groundwork for everything that follows. Your mental blueprint becomes the mold from which your future will emerge. Lesson 4: Visualization to Materialization. Objective: transform your visualized desires into physical reality through persistent action and focus. Visualization is a powerful tool for manifestation, but it is only the beginning. To bring your desires into the physical world, you must transform your mental images into action. Visualization serves as the blueprint for your future, but it is your consistent, focused effort that will turn those blueprints into reality. Manifestation is not a passive process. It is an active creation of your reality through mental focus, clarity, and most importantly, action. Visualization alone will not bring your desires into being. It is the catalyst, the spark, but it must be followed by persistent action and unwavering belief that what you are visualizing is already in motion. Thought creates the framework, but it is action that fills in the details and solidifies your vision in the physical world. The power of visualization lies in its ability to focus your energy and attention on what you desire. When you visualize clearly, you align your mind, emotions, and actions with your goals. However, Visualization alone does not complete the work. You must also take steps toward making your vision a reality. Your actions will be the bridge that connects your inner world with the outer world. Key takeaways. Visualization is the spark. Action is the flame. Visualization provides the mental framework for your desires, but it is your consistent, intentional action that will bring them to life. Without action, your vision remains nothing more than an idea in your mind. Take deliberate steps toward your vision, no matter how small. Each step you take brings your dream closer to reality. Thought leads to action. Action leads to results. The law of manifestation operates on the principle of cause and effect. Your thoughts lead to action, and your actions lead to tangible results. Once you have visualized your desires, begin taking steps toward them, even if those steps seem insignificant at first. Every action you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the manifestation of your desires. It's the accumulation of these actions that creates real, lasting change in your life. Focused, persistent action creates momentum. Momentum is key in manifestation. Once you begin to take action, momentum will build. The more you move toward your goal, the easier it becomes to take further action. The key is to start and to keep going. Consistency is paramount. The more focused and persistent your actions are, the faster your desires will materialize. Believe in the process and trust the timing. The law of manifestation works in alignment with your mental and emotional state. It requires you to trust that your efforts will yield results, even if they aren't immediately visible. Patience is an essential part of manifestation. Trust the process and understand that everything happens in perfect timing. When you take action, you're planting seeds for your desires to grow. And sometimes, the growth takes time. Stay aligned with your vision through action. Every action you take should be aligned with your visualization. Make decisions that move you toward your goal, and avoid distractions or actions that will take you off course. Stay focused on your vision, and let every choice you make reflect that focus. As you continue to take action, your mental and emotional alignment with your vision will deepen. This will make it easier to stay focused and to keep moving forward, even when challenges arise. Action step. Identify the first action step. Think about your desire, your goal, and the visualization you've created. What is the very first step you can take today that will move you closer to that vision? It may be small, but it should be deliberate and focused. Write it down and commit to taking that action. Whether it's making a phone call, researching information, setting up a meeting, or taking a step in the direction of your career, health, or financial goal, take that first step today. Commit to consistent, daily action. Each day, identify the steps you can take that align with your vision. These don't always need to be large, monumental actions. Small, consistent steps are more effective over time than sporadic bursts of effort. Dedicate a set amount of time each day to taking action toward your goals. The consistency of your efforts will build the momentum needed to manifest your vision. Track your progress. Keep a journal or a progress tracker to log your daily actions and the results they bring. This will not only help you stay focused, but it will also allow you to see the tangible progress you are making. The more you track, the more you'll see how each action brings you closer to your desired result. This will also help you stay motivated, as you will be able to recognize your progress and celebrate small victories along the way. Evaluate and adjust your approach. As you take action, Be open to evaluating your progress. If something isn't working, or if you encounter an obstacle, don't abandon your goal. Simply adjust your approach. Flexibility is key to ensuring that you stay aligned with your vision. Ask yourself, are the actions I'm taking still aligned with my vision? Am I making progress? What can I do differently to stay on course? Conclusion. Visualization is the first step in the manifestation process, but it is only through action that your desires will come to life. Your thoughts create the plan, but your actions bring the plan into reality. Stay focused on your vision, take consistent steps every day, and trust the process. Manifestation is not a passive experience. It requires work, persistence, and patience. As you move forward, momentum will build, and your desires will begin to manifest in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. Remember, thought leads to action, and action leads to manifestation. By consistently taking steps toward your goals, you are sending a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to receive the life you visualized. Keep your focus, take inspired action, and trust that the universe is aligning itself to support you. Your desires are not far away. They are already in motion, and with each step, you are bringing them closer to you. By transforming your visualization into focused action, you create the momentum needed to materialize your desires. Keep going, keep acting, and trust that with every step, you are bringing your dreams into the physical world. Lesson 5. The power of belief and faith. Objective. Understand the critical role that belief and unwavering faith play in manifesting your desires. At the core of manifestation lies one essential element: belief. Without belief, your vision, your actions, and your desires will remain just that: ideas in your mind. Manifestation is not merely about imagining what you want. It is about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with a deep, unshakable faith that your desires are already on their way. Belief is the force that connects the mental and physical worlds. It is the bridge between your visualization and materialization. If you do not believe that your desires are possible, you will not take the necessary actions to manifest them. Doubt, fear, and disbelief are the obstacles that prevent your vision from coming into fruition. But when you cultivate belief, you remove these barriers and open the path to creation. Faith, on the other hand, is the certainty that what you have visualized will come into being, even if you do not yet see it in the physical world. Faith is the trust that your vision is already being created, that the universe is aligning itself in ways you cannot yet perceive. Faith is unwavering confidence that everything is happening in perfect timing. Without faith, manifestation is not possible. Faith fuels belief, and belief fuels action. When you have both faith and belief, you are unstoppable. The universe works in alignment with your thoughts, and when your thoughts are backed by unwavering belief and faith, the entire universe conspires to bring your desires into being. Key takeaways. Belief is the foundation of manifestation. Belief is the first and most important step in the manifestation process. If you do not believe that your desires are possible, you will not act in alignment with them, and your vision will not materialize. Your belief shapes your reality. What you believe to be true will influence your actions, thoughts, and the outcomes you experience. Faith makes manifestation inevitable. Faith is the deep, unshakable confidence that your desires are already in the process of manifestation, even if you cannot yet see the evidence in the physical world. Faith allows you to continue moving forward, taking action, and staying committed to your vision, even when external circumstances seem to challenge your belief. Doubt and fear are the enemies of manifestation. Doubt and fear are the main obstacles that prevent manifestation from occurring. They create inner conflict and uncertainty, which blocks the flow of energy required for your desires to materialize. You must consciously choose to replace doubt with belief and fear with faith. When you do, you open the door to the unlimited potential that is already available to you. Belief and faith must be cultivated daily. Manifestation is not an event, but a process. To stay aligned with your desires, you must nurture your belief and faith every day. The more you nurture these qualities, the stronger they become, and the more they will guide you toward the fulfillment of your vision. Surround yourself with thoughts, people, and experiences that reinforce your belief and strengthen your faith. This will ensure that your vision remains clear and your confidence unwavering. You must act as if your desires are already yours. True belief and faith are demonstrated through action. To show that you believe in your vision, you must act as though it is already a reality. Your actions should reflect the confidence that your desires will manifest. The more you align your thoughts and actions with your belief and faith, the faster you will see your desires come to fruition. Action step: affirm your belief and faith daily. Start each day with affirmations that strengthen your belief and faith. Say aloud, "I believe that my desires are already on their way to me. I trust the process of manifestation, and I have unwavering faith that everything I need will come to me at the perfect time." The more you affirm your belief, the stronger it becomes. Make these affirmations a daily habit. Visualize with unshakable confidence. As you visualize your desires, do so with absolute confidence. See your vision as a reality that is already unfolding, even if you can't see it with your physical eyes yet. Feel the emotions of having your desires fulfilled. Embrace the certainty that it is already yours. Make your visualization a daily practice, and commit to doing it with deep faith and belief that it will come to fruition. Replace doubt and fear with belief and faith. When you catch yourself doubting or feeling fearful, immediately replace those thoughts with beliefs of success. Practice shifting your mindset when doubt arises. For example, if you feel fear about an upcoming challenge, tell yourself, "I trust in my ability to overcome this. Everything I need is already on its way to me." Take bold action, aligned with your belief. Step into your vision as though it is already a reality. Take bold, confident action that reflects your belief in the manifestation process. When you act with certainty, you demonstrate that you believe in your desires and are ready to receive them. Commit to taking one bold action every day that aligns with your vision. This could be as simple as making a phone call, sending an email, or dedicating time to your goal, but it must be an action that reinforces your belief in your success. Conclusion: belief and faith are the pillars of manifestation. Without belief in the possibility of your desires and faith in the process, your vision will not materialize. These qualities create the foundation for everything that follows. When you believe with unwavering certainty and act with unshakable faith, the universe aligns itself to bring your desires into being. Cultivate these qualities daily. Replace fear with confidence, and take consistent action toward your vision. As you strengthen your belief and faith, you will see your desires take form in the physical world. By nurturing belief and faith, you set the stage for the manifestation of your dreams. These qualities provide the emotional fuel needed to power your actions and bring your vision to life. Keep your faith strong, your belief unwavering, and your actions aligned with your desires. The universe is waiting for you to step into your power and claim what is already yours. Thank you, returning GrimFace warriors, for continuing this journey of transformation and power with us. Your commitment to your vision, your dedication to growth, and your unwavering belief in the process are what make you unstoppable. You are the architects of your own destiny, and the steps you're taking are shaping a future that's beyond anything you've imagined. To those of you new to the GrimFace movement, welcome. You've just stepped into a world where your dreams are not just possibilities, they're inevitable. If you're ready to take control of your life, break free from limitations, and manifest your true potential, then you're in the right place. Subscribe now and join us as we continue to build a community of relentless warriors who refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. This is only the beginning. Stay focused, stay committed, and let's build the future we deserve. The universe is waiting for you to take the next step. Let's get to work.